We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers. Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again. Carly loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem. There's some liquid here. Smells like Carly's favorite orange juice. She probably spilled her drink. Let's try scanning the place, Endman. Found you, Carly. I win.
I don't want needles. I want to play with cameras.
Cameras? So, you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared?
The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer. But I can't even take a proper photo. What photo should I take? Oh, I don't know. My rock photos look ugly. My Originium slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry.
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Oh, I like you as well, Carly.
Oh, I want to do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the same photo as Miss Gilberta. That'd be super good.
Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay?
Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection.
So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor? Look at the camera. Say cheese.
Cheese! Wow! This is such a pretty photo! Endman, please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like? And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms. We can go around and look for things you like, Carly. Photography's our way of recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories.
Beautiful things. I know what I want to take a photo of. I'm I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave.
You're just as brave as your friends, Carly.
Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write, and I never found the courage. Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Endman, we got a situation. Remember our water purifier project?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Yeah, guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the Ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates of the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms. We'll ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier. I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the purifier unit. He was overseeing the project, but then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is lost. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Endman, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us. I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Maisie.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site. A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while. Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering. Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner. Okay, Endman. I I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter. You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No! That still sounds sad and depressed. Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone. I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Ah, it's the administrator and Miss Gilberta. Hold on, you're going in. For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there? Yeah, well, since the admin said so... Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal, just trying to keep you safe.
Endman, my analyzer can detect residual blood extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device. Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something. This entire place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting. Careful. There's blight everywhere. Deliveries. What is this? Did someone leave this behind? The name part has been blacked out. Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here. The rift really affected the environment. Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground. The UWST can only seal this place off for now. We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly. Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver. Incredible, right? Nothing can stop a messenger. Look out, over there! You can't escape gravity! Yeah! Go!
Think about
Stick together, people!
Think about
Yeah! More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endman, we gotta keep going. I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Endman, close your eyes. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise. You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up with us. Endman, ever tried living in low gravity? Takes getting used to, right? For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy. Just imagine yourself as a kite, and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land. And that is the trick of flying. here. Is this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for is right inside. Wherever I look, I see nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass. I'm all right, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers. Endman, I want to... Oh no! These rocks are coming loose. Endman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave, quickly. Let's go.
Endman! Over here! I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried!
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day. Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Endfield continues well into the future. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP. The UWST allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations. But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe, so I believe it's been left behind for quite a while. Ah, the passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Ah, yeah, that kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically. But that might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible. Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.